Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready for some boom, baby? Boom! Rise and shine. That's the shine coming in through the window. I love it this morning. I've been up early since 5 a.m. Don't mind the lactose intolerance. And this bad bitch is raving up into my house, into the room, into the window. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you for making it over the trees. Thank you for making it in the breeze. Thank you for making it warmer. Thank you for making it over the buildings. Thank you for making me rise. And thank you for making me shine. It's your morning motivation time. I'm your host with the Moses Marquis Saint. This is Saint's Addiction. All this. Yo, 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 yo. All this is Saint's Addiction. And I'm on a mission to reach, preach, and teach every morning if you will listen. Leg out, let's go. It's a vibe check. Hello. Okay. Get it, girl. So what we're going to do is get these backpacks sold separately. $50 for the backpack. We're already packed, ready to go out to work. Your boy's up early. I got the key. The house is pretty clean. I got a joint to roll with you real quick because I want to smoke on the way over there. But other than that, it's a vibe check. Literally. My friends are all like, what's going on with you, man? I just saw your video online and it started to get a little viral. And that's fucked up what that dude did to you, man. And, join Weed Club, baby. And good things are happening. I had to explain to him, I'm already used to my mom being bipolar, bro. You weren't me when I was 15 years old jumping out of the car at 15 miles per hour. You feel me? There's certain things that people go like, oh man, that really sucks. I'm like, yeah, it would suck to be in a hospital. I agree. I totally agree with you. It would suck to have some of these things happen to me, but on my vibe check, I've also learned from these things. My mom's anger, apparently I didn't learn fast enough. Then some chick killed my child, and guess who doesn't want to participate in anger anymore? Me, baby. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be the reason I don't feel the season. I don't want to be in my own way and blocking my own shine. I'm looking around all the time, and there's plenty of my friends that want to sit around and play them video games, and I can't stand it. I feel like a girlfriend, like, you won't pay attention to me, but I don't really need to pay attention to me. I need them to pay attention to their lives. I needed them to pay attention to their time. And like what we do with it echoes into eternity, and what we're doing is nothing. And that echoes to me forever. I can't just sit around and do nothing. I have to move. I won't just sit with my drama and just let it loose. I'm going to go off, get unpanty locked, right? Get off the motherfucking couch, go get my motherfucking weed, go make my motherfucking weed hoodie, go motherfucking join Weed Club, right? Go motherfucking roll me a motherfucking joint, get on this motherfucking bus. You guys are about to see what it's like going to work in Finland. You're going to go on the whole bus ride with me. Nobody's going to be talking but me. You know what I mean? And it's just going to be like, they're like, I really like your vibe, Mark. That's what I've been channeling. I'm like, thank you. It's like, did you lose weight? And I'm like, oh my God, you noticed. You know what I mean? Like, because I have been working on my vibe, bro. And listening to my Neville Goddard every morning and practicing my mental mantras and not thinking about all the shit that went wrong, but what could have been right. I even told my friend this morning, he's like, okay, I got to go. It was like, yeah, you kind of half listen. I know it was that bad, but he's like, Aiden, put your shoes on. So it's like he's still trying to get his kids' shoes on and going, oh, yeah, that happened to your mom. Okay, yeah. No, people don't care. It's like I told my friend Jenny Face again. She's like, thanks for mansplaining. And I was like, yeah, while you're over here, like, I don't need a man, right? You know what I mean? Maybe you don't need a man for your bills, or you don't want a man romantically. But we all need men. Shit, we build the roads. The man came over and fixed your car. You know what I mean? We want to be needed. And the worst thing you do is what you want. You're acting like you don't need, and they're not going to come around indeed. Isn't that weird? Isn't that how funny that is? You're on some, I don't need a man. And guess what? Men need to be needed. So if it goes, I'm not needed around here, then I won't tell you that you're wanted. Isn't that weird? Right? Like, don't you want to feel wanted? I don't need you. I don't want you. What if we kept telling each other that? Then no one gets what they want, and everybody's on slack. Not this guy, not me, not it. We're going to go catch this bus, and we're going to light this joint at the same time. Morning motivation. Your boy, Marquis Saint's Addiction. Leg out. Let's go. So I got the joint ready to roll. Join Weed Club. Got the key on me. Already made it. Got the music going. Check, vibe check, vibe check. If you can check your keys, if you can check for your cell phone, you can check for yourself. It's vibe check. Let's go, baby. Got my water, too. Double check with the key. Double check with the lighter. Yup, and the joint. What I got, let's go. So, morning motivation. This is what the keys look like in Finland, by the way, these weird little things. And when you get up, everybody needs to be a little bit quiet so you can't hear everybody because there's so many people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one floor. And there's like 7 floors in this building. What's really funny is last time I walked out with the hoodie and homeboy was like grabbing 2 pizzas and I was trying to let the pizza guy in. And homeboy's like, yo, you smoke weed? And I'm like, what, gave it away? I'm not quite sure. But maybe I was signaling. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I was virtue signaling my weed. Anyway, he was like, bro, I got some. I'm like, yeah, you smell like it. I got some already too. He's like, bet, you want some? He's trying to be my dealer. I'm like, I already got a plug too, bro. I don't need you. Help me. You know, what you need to do. Look at this switch too. And then you push out and then we're in the cold where the snow used to be. And it's still dark as you can see. But I'm rising and shining. I'm feeling myself, bro. I can be as loud as I fucking want. You know what I mean? Who's ready for some I love my life? Nobody can stop me. You know, drunk people can be mad and boxing and other people can be angry. I can enjoy my springtime like an old man, just looking at the sun rise on the buildings and I'm up. That's what it is. That's the vibe check. I'm up. I feel great inside and not in a dyslexic or a dysmorphic or retarded way. Like, you know, some people are in denial. That's the word I was looking for. You know, they're in denial with their shit. Here, walk with me a bit. And when you're in denial, you won't see the plastic pocket challenge, right? You won't see the forest through the cheese. You won't identify your bad habits. You won't tell yourself, you know, the bad things that are happening because who wants to hear that shit? This is a plastic pocket challenge. See, that's how it works. I'll get that later. But, you know, nobody wants to be confronted with their shit. Nobody wants to be mansplained to, as she said. You know, I was like, bitch, I thought you wanted to know. Little quick Reddit article, a really quick YouTube video. Since the bus isn't here, I'm gonna go smoke my joint right now. You already know I got my morning motivation going, you know, as the sun is rising. Got a little girl behind me and shit, but yeah, bro, maybe you didn't know. You know, maybe you didn't see it. You know, maybe you can't see yourself and your weaknesses. Maybe you think you got it all put together and shit's promised to you. I got news for you, homie. Ain't gonna happen till you make it happen, Captain. And part of the make it happen, Captain, and part of the vibe check is doing that work. I don't need somebody to put up with me. I'm the one that's got to understand me. I'm the one that's got to make me move. You know, I got to me motion instead of emotion. I got to be the guy that goes like, I want it bad enough. You know, like if it's not a need, then there's got to be a want. And both things got to match each other's hands. This is my friend's building, by the way, I was telling you about. Pila Pike was up here, the #1 bar. My friend just bought it out. So before, there was no one. We'll see how much time I got before I smoke this joint. But I'm proud of her, you know? Start from the bottom, now we're here. Bar back, bartender, owner. You know, it takes that kind of climb. And a lot of people are going to sit around and be like, it wasn't my time, or I didn't have the right books, or I don't have the right teacher, or I have to put it on external sources than the internal source that is me. I'm the internal source. I'm the one that gets to predict my outcomes. I'm the one that fucking makes myself go to work. If you can make yourself go to work, then you can learn. If you can learn, then you can earn. And here we go. Let's see. 570. That's the one we want. We got about 4 minutes to kill, baby. Let's go. So people sit around at the bus stops, you know? People sit around their lives and shit. And I don't want to sit around anymore, you know? I want to fucking be in it to win it, man. I don't want to be in it to quit it. I don't want to quit on my life. I don't want to quit on the feelings that I have. I want to fucking win at this life. I want to win at the game of happy. I want to win at the game of vibe. I don't want to fucking stay behind. You know what I mean? I want women to smile at me at the bus stop. I want people to compliment my clothing. I want to stay away from negativity and people that don't perceive me the way that I want to be perceived. You know what I mean? If you want to take a second, please go right ahead. If you want to eavesdrop, go ahead, drop that ear. I'm trying to shine. I'm not trying to bury myself into a movie. I'm not trying to bury myself under a depression. I'm trying to shine, bro. I am shining. Just like it's off the buildings, just like it's rising now. Your boy's making it work for him. And my friends thought I was being disaster, like I'd be in a fetal position or something, sucking my thumb. I think not. I'd rather not. You know what I mean? Okay, pull up then. You know, every time I start the show, people got to crowd out in. But yeah, man, I got another 4 minutes. I can smoke this joint real quick, get my spliff on, feel proper, go into work, be on time. I'm right on time right now. Another couple more minutes, roll in that bitch, be of use. You know what I mean? Do what I want to do. Bitch looked over like, is that a joint? You know you wish you hit this, bitch. Just that more than motivation, baby. Wow. From the other side of the world, bro. Doing what I want to do instead of what I have to do. Getting to choose gives me the ability to have my vibe right. If I struggled through it, right? If I was just always angry at shit and I made it quit, this is what it's gonna be like. You can be pissed enough to miss the bus. I'm straight chilling. I'm on time. I'm prepared. And it helps me from being perspiring because I was preparing. And it helps that I have my own little joint right in the time before it happens. I got my snacks in the back with the water to go. I'm so prepared on life. I'm investing in a print shop down here. Get them, bro. Get them. You know, I got my print shop coming up. There's the bus stop coming around. I got my friends fucking encouraging me. I got people around the world. I look at it differently. I just look at things differently. And if you don't see what I see every day as Reggie, you don't hear what I hear, because it's been hard to beat through these years. And it's a free bus, bro. So now I can get straight to work and home. No cost at all. I got plenty of snacks. Spent about $30 last night. Got all the snacks that I wanted. You know what I mean? Ate my heart's desire. I'm fed. I'm paid. I'm gonna get laid. And that's it. That's it. It's happiness. Living my life the way I want to live it. Filming it. Photographing it. Going it live. Making sure that I have a life to go live. You know what I mean? And you're gonna see me catch this bus. Get on into work. And vibe check, motherfuckers. Watch everybody be super quiet on this bus. Watch everybody's with their head low. Watch everybody not smiling. Watch everybody deciding not to fucking be the best person they could be. Look, they're buried in their phones. They're buried in their desperation. I don't want to be desperate. I want to smile. I want to shine. I choose to shine. I choose to get my vibe right. It was the biggest compliment. Homie's like, nice vibe. And I'm like, thank you. I worked on it. Nice dress. Thank you. I worked on it. You know what I mean? Nice hoodie. Thank you. I made it. You know what I mean? This is my addiction. This is Saint's addiction. I'm addicted to this life. Here comes the bus, but not the one I need. I'm addicted to this life. Here comes the bus I need, though. And I'm not going to stop till I get what I desire and not what I deserve. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. Watch this girl check me out. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Vibe check. Oh, here's my bus. Free bus. Everybody. Yeah, yeah. Rock your body. Still smelling like weed. Hold up. Exhaling on my way in, bro. Exhaling on my way in. So the bus is a double-decker. It pinches around the corners. You can hold yourself if you want to. You know, you can sit if you want to. There's plenty of seats on the thing. You can sit down here. You know, pull down a chair. I guess I can do that real quick. I'll show you. I didn't realize someone was behind me, but I got my backpack on. And this is how you travel. You get a free ride. Nobody says shit. There's not even a fucking classical music. There's not even people listening to their beats. It's just me in the background listening to my shit. Most people have their headphones on. They're looking on their phone and shit. And I'm on good morning, smiling, making eye contact. You know what I mean? Bringing that American shine, playing a little bit of beats in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. It has to be a vibe check that I want to wear colors, that I want to wear my shine, that I want to be extroverted instead of introverted, that I want people to see my shine instead of it being dimmed or fucking retarded. I don't want to slow down, bro. Who wants to slow the fuck down? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My friend lives in this building right here. I just met him. That was super dope. Picked me up, bro. $7 grand. handed me a 300 euros basically, bro. How are you gonna fucking beat that, man? How are you gonna beat life? Don't let life beat you up, dude. Don't let other people's opinions slow you down. Don't let them motherfuckers make you feel bad, bro. This is a choice. It's a choice. I was arguing with my ex about it. I'm like, you want to stay angry, bro. You want to stay like arguing and shit. I ain't got time for it, bro. I choose to shine. I choose to be like, my life is good, you know. And my friend was like, you come in singing, you come in smiling, you're so positive, bro. You're welcome here any motherfucking time. And if you're ever lost, just come knock on the door, bro. If you ain't got the key or something going on with you, bro, any time of the day you can show up. And it's like, this is what it's like when you have a support system. This is what you like when you have cousin cruises and people go on cruises when they're cousins, or that they fucking do things with each other. They don't leave each other abandoned, bro. The chick had known each other since 5 years old, 6 years old, and she was helping her move. And I was like, damn, that is so kind of you. And she was like, I think it's necessary. And I was like, in America, you'd have been screwed. You would have had to get your own U-Haul. You would have had to get your own moving guys. Maybe hire somebody like a Mexican crew or something and pay for it yourself. Have them haul the refrigerator. Have them haul the couches. And all our friends were helping her out. It was like a party. They went and drank everything. And I'm just like, wow, what a support system to have friends that you've known your whole life before. That people that you can check this out. You already know what I look like. I'm watching perfume. You know, and it's like you would love to have friends that, you know, had your back or helped you move or there for you when you need them. I'm starting to vibe check with my friends too. I'm like, is this a friendship or am I an enabler? Am I the guy that's buying your beers and keeping you drinking? Am I the guy that's keeping the cycle going? Or am I perpetrating your catalyst? Am I able to get you like further in life? Are you ready to shine with me in the mornings? Or are you still hungover and you're hating life? You know, it's one of those things that hard to tell somebody if they're not sober. You know what I mean? Hard to tell people when they're not available for the shine. It's going to be one of those things where if you don't do it properly, they might not see it that way. You know what I mean? They might not see themselves, you know, they might not see their routine. And maybe you might have to mansplain some things, but that's what it is. You know, it's a whole event. You know, your life is the event. And if you're not aware of it, bro, really, you're missing it. You're missing the whole concept of like being alive and really feeling alive. You know, I feel it in my bones, you know, it's almost like the cold. It's like the deeper you get, the more you feel it. And I wanted people to really feel it. I didn't want them to be like, oh yeah, man, it's just another day. I have to be this way. It is this way. It's like, no, it's what you make it. If you want to be the kind of guy that takes it, or you're going to be the one that well, I guess you're going to take it. That's not the right way, you know what I mean? Or you're going to give it, you know what I mean? Give it your all. And be the person that shows up and be like, oh yeah, this is me. You know, I'm in this life. This is my life. This is the way I want to ride, or die. And that's like get rich or die trying. I think a lot of people just gave up. They don't even want to get rich. Check out this motherfucker. Yeah, they don't even want to get rich. They want to get scared. They want to get afraid, and like maybe the vibe isn't their way. You know what I mean? Like your vibe will always be like, oh man, somebody made me feel nervous, or oh shit, that gave me anxiety. And when you're on some, I'm so busy developing or creating, I didn't even notice, right? Like the time flying by. You know, time always flies when you're not noticing. It's like I notice my time flying by on Instagram. I notice my time flying by on TV. I don't ever turn it on. I had a fucking full on-screen TV. I didn't even turn that bitch on, bro. Not even once. 100 in-screen TV in the room, and it's like that's not where I want to get my entertainment from. You know, that's not where I want to get my lifespan from. And for those that don't know, it's a choice. It was like, what took up all your time? I'm sure you can calculate it. You know, how'd you put on the weight? I'm sure we all know who the suspect is. And if you get a chance, you know, to reflect, right, that would be the option, the optimal option, and say, all right, you being me being inside of myself and going like, okay, myself, I would love to be in this situation, and almost as a visualization that I'm already in the situation. You know, you get your Neville Goddard on and you're like, if I can open my eyes and if the reality snaps back, then then it's not what it's supposed to be, right? Like you can't believe in your belief system, right? This dream scared me. People are like, it's so amazing that you can just travel the world. And I'm like, it's extreme. It's very extreme. You go from homeless Las Vegas to Mercedes-Benz London, but it's at the same time, it's an availability to me. And without children and a passport and the availability to travel, your boy Marky Saint can fucking find a way every day. I can find a way to work. I can find a way to positivity. I can find a way to food. Like a clever monkey. I don't want to be the lazy monkey that went for the lower, what do you call it? What do you say? Oh, there you see that bridge? The lower fruit, right? Like I want to be the smart monkey that located the right fruit or cultivated the right fruit or grew my own fruit. Right? Like this is the whole circle of situations that most of us don't get to see. Is like we get a chance to grow things, and I don't want to grow negativity. I want to grow my positivity. I want to grow my light. I want to grow my influence. I want to grow my microphone, and I want to grow my brand. So it's pretty simple. I'm feeding the things that matter to me instead of the things that are against me. And if you have a chance to be free, you will be. You wouldn't want to stay in a situation longer than it has to be, or that it's not beneficial for you anymore. You want to be the kind of person that gets a chance to, give your life a chance. My friend, I called, what's her name? Jessica. And Jessica was like, I had to go to went to the hospital last week and I was sick. And I said, you were sick? And I was like, I didn't even hear about it. Yeah, I went into the mental hospital. I didn't feel well. And I was like, damn, like that kind of sick. I thought you meant like a cough with like some syrup, more like, no, a whole week in the mental hospital with girls that are eating glue or that have hurt themselves or have swallowed things that they shouldn't have. And she put her hand up and I was like, don't make me slap you. I was like, you can't be watching the morning motivation and not be motivated. You can't be seeing all this inspiration around you as something things I would have let me kill me a long time ago. I was like, what triggered you? And she was like, I was listening to music on Yahoo. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing that for? You know what I mean? Like, check it out. 8:20, 5 minutes to 2 Gorilla. See it? 5 minutes. So I was like, fuck that shit, dude. I'm not trying to be that way. I want to be free. I don't want to be stuck in my own emotions where it's like, okay, you saw music from 1996 and now you can't process, or that it's worth it to stop your growth for a week in the loony bin, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna be able to travel whenever I please and bring my brands worldwide. Tapped in. I was like, there were some friends that still haven't picked up their shirts, and there's still some reliable models that are being unreliable, and there's still some new models that need a model. You know what I mean? I got opportunities at the Pila Pica, the new bar that my friend owns. I can make shirts there every Friday, Saturday. She's already coming in on Thursday. She was already going to buy more shirts from me. She needs poster boards, everything. So that's what we're doing these things for. We're doing it because it needs to get done, and not because everybody else has said something or we got something else going on, but because I want something else going on. I don't want it to be the same as it is. I want it to be different, and that would require change. And if you're the type of person that really wants to change, this will be an inspiration for you. It's the get up and go before the sun rises. I get to rise, and I feel great when I rise. I feel great in my body. I feel in shape. My friends were trying to talk some shit like, what's that, man? What's your gut? And I was like, yeah, maybe I put a little bit of weight from America and American food, and I be hitting my Taco Bells too, you know what I mean? But it's also one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm here feeling fit. I'm gonna meet you at the top of the hill. I'm gonna hit this log jam. I'm gonna get this fresh air and the springtime and multiply my blessings 10 times. Not my depressants, 10 times, because that's what I think we do. We'll 10x our demerits, but we won't glorify or highlight or shine up the positivity. And that's the difference here, in life. When we have a chance to highlight something with the light, it's time to shine bright. If you're the other type, then you're going to be stuck on some situation where you're like, this is fucking shitty. I'm all shit. This is shit. My life is shit. And if they say it in Finnish, they'll say paska. You know, it's shit. And you don't want to be paska. You don't want to be. You want to be master. You know what I mean? Master of your shit, master of your thoughts, master of your emotions, instead of being the guy that got rocked by the boat or the wave. Because there's gonna be more waves. I think you need to learn how to sail. You know, learn to swim, like they say in the Tool. You know, you got to learn to swim and teach yourself to swim. You know, my buddy said he went into the water. I forget who said this. Who said this? Oh, it was one of the Indian guys on the one of the Indian guys on our team. Singh said he told his friends he was feeling really high at the lake, and he said, "I'm gonna jump in, but I don't know how to swim." And he jumped in, and no one came to save him. And I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, they thought they were all confused. They thought you were joking, and then they almost drowned." And he's like, "Why didn't you come save me?" He's like, "Why did you jump in if you didn't know how to swim?" I'm gonna learn to swim in the water. I'm gonna learn to fly in my life. You know, I'm gonna be available for all the twists and turns and the waves. I'm gonna be here every day, showing up to the fullest. It sucks that I have to sleep. I love life so much. It's like all I want to do is do the peep and the steep and the fucking grind and the shine. It's like I get a chance that look at this life. I'm like, what will today bring? You know what I mean? What will my day bring? And that's what I'm gonna find out real quick. And that's what I'm about to find out real quick is what this day will bring. You know what I'm saying? Like, what will my day be like? You know, what kind of exciting adventures can I go on? Who will I meet? Will I be in the rat race with everybody else? Just fucking drudgery? Oh shit, people are still racing. You know what I mean? And I saw a guy do that this morning too. Our kiosks, like their 7-Elevens too. If you ever get a chance, our kiosks overpriced. But, you know, big ass fucking buildings. Like S-Market, big ass train stations here. This thing wasn't even here when I was first here, so that's always amazing. And the growth, and like the first smoke shop, Green Lions over there, and they know about the Mike Tyson papers, and because I was there the first day, they now know about the Snoop Dogg papers, and it's all inspiration to me. It's like, yeah, I'm in the cold still, and I can see my breath, but what was new from Vegas? It was still cold in Vegas, and it was already starting to get hot. And I'm like, let's beat the heat, bro. Let's give that a chance. Let's give these girls that are voting a chance. And that's what it has to be sometimes. Good morning. Good morning. Give me one. Thank you. Good luck. Yo, see this chick? Now I'm going to call her and do her flyers in an hour. Thanks for the tissue. That was smart. And, you know, be kind. I've made her day. Now she's inspired to go another way, right? Now she's going to make it. She's going to keep going and maybe see 10 more people. And now, because I'm shining, I'm showing you the lifestyle. Look, there's a Taco Bell. Speaking of which, they have Taco Bell and Burger King. Look at that. And dogs on shirts. Look at that. Everybody just moving along in the middle of the Finland traffic. You know, that was a Finland traffic jam right there. Do you see it? This guy, me, dog, person, go down, go to Subway, you go all the way down here, go underneath the building and catch the other train that goes the other way down to Helsinki. And that's the old train station. How cool is that? Yeah, man. Taco Bell. Taco Schmel. And I got 9 minutes and I'm walking to work and I'm on time, bro. Like, that's what it feels like. 7:51. I told you I got 9 minutes and it's 6 degrees plus. 22 is nice, so it's just gonna go up one by one every day, and in about a month everything's gonna pop and I get to see spring again, and I get to spring again. I get to spring my life back again. I only got one life to live and I'm not gonna waste it. I don't have any time to donate. I donate feeding the homeless, and that's Thanksgiving, but the rest, I gotta tell you, it's all mine. And when it's mine, I'm gonna make the most of my time. Maybe seagulls. Isn't that cool? These old buildings. Hear it? And the Vanta, Hotel Vanta. Check that bad boy out. Yeah, man, this is the morning, Monday morning. This is that Monday motivation, baby. I'm high as a kite and I gotta feel all right. I gotta walk around in the middle of this place with my free rides. And I got plenty of food discounted. There you go. Plenty of people on bikes, taxis, you name it. Trains. So it's a full society going in and out of Helsinki, you know, doing their regulars, doing the job of a society. Going traveling. They're gonna get on a train, you know, or a plane soon, and there's scooters. You know, it's everything. And then there's even posters for the political season because we're in the middle of it. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how many poster boards we're making right now. So yeah, my friends asked, what are you up to? This is what I do. I encourage myself. I encourage you to do the same. I encourage you to challenge yourself to get another day. Good morning. And that's it. It's pretty much it. It's like, this is a new day. What can I develop with this day? You know, I don't know what's going to happen because it hasn't happened yet. But I'd like to be there when it happens. Y'all be there, bro. Y'all be there. I'm going to be there when this shit happens. I told you I was going to be on the other side. As soon as you like, share, subscribe. Somebody trying to creep up on my left side. I can hear you. You know, calm down, calm down, calm down. Too cute. But that's what life's about. It's about the hustle, and if you wanted to, you can make it shine. And I like to hustle and shine, not grind. You know what I mean? I want to be on time, and early is on time. So, you know, when the rest of everybody heats their tie or goes to the same bar and drops off their wealth to Hertus, you know what I mean? I'd rather spend my wealth with my friends on the boat, chilling like a motherfucker. And on that note, rich in this backpacks. And that's my Rogan bait, baby. Yep. You already know. Mention Saints Addiction for 15% off. I bring it worldwide with me. Cartridges sold separately. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful I'm moving faster than this. That'll be an eventuality. But today ain't it. So if I still got breath in my lungs and I can still walk with these Chevrolets, the Saint Slides, the Saint Shades, you already know. This is how I get paid and laid. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Go get a rocket. Check out the beautiful bridge. Token of Roken in the morning. Going to work. Watching everybody, even if it's a little bit wet. It was a little bit cold. Look at the little posty dude in his electric bike. And there's another bridge, and this is where we hang out over here by the science building, and you can see the train. It's such a futuristic city, you know, when you get to see it. The train's coming in, and it's going over the bridge, and the sun is rising, and it's Monday, and everybody's grinding, yellow Mercedes, everything. I love my life, you know, science building, bridges, and I'm off to work already. So the rest of us, we're gonna have to figure out. I think I'm kind of walked past where I should have, but that's all right. I'm almost there, and I'm definitely on time. So, yeah, welcome to a Finland morning where people leave their houses with their kids and their supplies. You know what I mean? There's parks and cars and people everywhere, and gyms, little outdoor gym things out here. Plenty of supplies, you know, plenty of supplies. Everybody's like, what do you mean you got the apartment all to yourself? I'm like, they're never even there. Some people are paying for apartments and they're not even in the same city. They're leaving with their girlfriend or something, you know what I mean? Like, look how many buildings there are. And look, there's a crane building another one, right? Like, bro, it's everywhere. So, very interesting to be a part of Finland. It's very interesting to come here multiple times and speak the language. Very interesting to see the culture, like people in their car chilling, you know? You never get to see this stuff, and it's interesting. Yes, good morning. They just look at me crazy. It's like I'm from a foreign land. It's like, you saw me, but you didn't expect English to come out of me. You know what I mean? Your face was like, what? Yeah, get off your phone, say good morning, man. Let's try again. Ready for this? She was like, what the fuck, she said? And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm going to get this going every day. Morning. The coldest of shoulders. Ouch. That's all right. I'm almost to work. Man. Some people's kids, bro. That's all right. 8 a.m. is when we start. The guys need my help this morning. You know what I mean? Gonna set up the scaffolding and not like this. Maybe I have to dress up like this today. I saw a guy jogging up today all the way to the bus and I was like, that's gotta suck to put on the whole monkey suit and run to the bus. Oh, I feel it, people. It's not like I'm different. I'm different as in the way I view it, but I'm not different from, what has happened to me, or separate from my emotions and my availability, right? Oh shit, I got somebody trying to block me. I'm on some, I feel it too. I just perceive it a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Morning. Nobody? No one thinking. Strangers in the night, are you listening? But what a fucking day to be alive. Like, it's still warm enough. It's a +6. You know what I mean? It's about to double up. It's about to be spring. The buds are trying a little bit here, But all this is about to be gorgeously beautiful. I'll be here for all of it, growing with it, learning from it, and not blocking my lessons. Someone's willing to teach me, I'm willing to listen. Even if it's a different perspective. This is how we highlight this, dude. So, look at these big old poster boards, man. See? Big ass poster boards. Telling you, I'm still printing. Had 2 calls last night. Can I get some business cards? Can I get some business cards? Business cards an hour. I'm like, got you. And that's what I do. I'm still throwing touchdowns all the way from Helsinki to Las Vegas, bro. Like, it's my dream come true to wear my own clothing and be able to fly around and non-stop. I got my $10,000 a month. I will have more than $10,000 a month. Our team will be making 100 M's a month. And then, when we start making the 100 grand a month turns into 100 M's and seagulls flying over and sun's rising and buildings under construction, like, this is what lights me up, being a part of different architecture and designs and weather and people and languages. That faith addiction, baby. That's what I wanted from my life. Like, what will keep me the happiest, I'll do, including not the stuff that hurts me. So it's like, I'm not drinking because that doesn't keep me happy. And I'm not gonna fucking, what am I gonna do? Fight somebody? You don't get to have that energy from me. You're not gonna make me in any way, shape, or form unhealthy. Kind of one of the reasons why you won't catch me doing like skateboarding and shit. Like, dude got picked up. I'm telling you, everybody gets picked up in a van, disappears. It's always organized that way. Isn't that funny? Good morning. Good morning. Refuse to say anything. So, who's behind me? I don't know. Someone's creeping up. Who's creeping up on me? Somebody's creeping up on me. Go ahead. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's this way. It's like people are afraid to say what they mean and what they feel. They don't mind expressing the worst of the feelings, but expressing how they really feel to be better at it? No, I don't think so. Homie don't play that, and they don't do it. So that's where we're at. Down here at the print shop. Your boy Marky. Good morning. Good morning. Nobody? Oh man, and it's so juicy. Look, everybody's already in there. Print shop. Nice butt. Really nice butt. That electric chair. Final Copa. Your boy Marky Saint. I made it here on time. Let's go. 8:01 on the dot, baby. Let's go. Yo, flyers in an hour. Yeah, you thought I wouldn't be here, huh? Yo, you thought I wouldn't be here, huh? Y'all be here, bro. Morning. Good morning. Namoy. So, that's it, yo. Oh, man, a clean desk. Wow. Look at this. A clean workspace. This is amazing. So that's your morning motivation. Your boy Marky saying I'm getting on the case. Time to make some shit happen and become helpful, of service. That's what it is. Gotta see you later. Peace. Time is near. What are you waiting for? Ooh, I might disappear. And I'll see you on the other side. So that's peace and love and Chigathon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. The other side of your fear, the other side of your excuses, and the other side of the world, because that's where I'll be. Peace. Same prediction.